Thank you, Tony. Well, not good enough. That's what some state leaders and primary care physicians are saying about the governor's new plan to address the state's health care crisis.
12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez has a breakdown of that plan and why some aren't happy with it. Alex?
Several primary care physicians tell me they're grateful to see the governor make these investments, but they argue more should be done sooner rather than later. As 25,000 Anchor Medical patients scramble to try to find a new primary care provider, the sudden closure has also served as a wake-up call for the state of Rhode Island.
It is definitely a canary in the mine shaft, but we know there are a lot of other practices in the state that are equally distressed.
That's why the governor and his health care system planning cabinet announced a new plan to prevent any future interruptions in care. It includes an accelerated review of primary care provider rates, increased reimbursements from commercial health insurers, cutting the red tape on prior authorization requirements, as well as an expansion on the primary care student loan forgiveness program and a new $5 million grant program for primary care practices that help new patients and hire more providers.
These are all part of the package of common sense actions that will help Rhode Island meet the primary care shortage head on and will benefit both physicians and the patients they serve.
However, the Rhode Island Attorney General calls the plan, quote, half-baked proposals, saying, quote, our residents don't want bureaucratic nonsense and Tuesday morning lip service. They want and need quality health care. Primary care providers add while the plan is a great start, they want the state to do more to help them now.
The devil's in the details to see how this all pans out for practices that are actually going to be able to take on patients. But we need to just see more of this direct support.
The Rhode Island Attorney General says he will be announcing his own initiative to help the state's healthcare crisis in the coming weeks. Reporting in studio, I'm Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.